Now in this video, I'm going to be explaining a very simple scalping strategy that you can use to apply on the lower time frames. So if you're that kind of person that loves to get in and out of a trade, this strategy will actually be of a major help to you. Now the major thing that this strategy is going to focus on is support and resistance in the market, and also the trend of the market. Okay, so exactly what you're seeing right now is what we're going to be using. Just to give you guys a little bit of a context, let me put this in landscape mode, because now this right here is ATR, which means average true range, but this is not your normal ATR. It's a very different one. Now you can see right here, we can see like two colors of the ATR, which is the red ATR and the green ATR. Now the green ATR is trying to represent that the market is going up, therefore this green stuff right here is representing support in the market, and this red point right here is representing sell in the market, and it also represents resistance in the market. So this right here you're seeing here draws in support and resistance for you. Now if you look at this thing right now, it has like multi colors. You can see a light color, kind of a stronger one, and a one with more saturation. Now what this means in depth is resistance according to level. Now this right here is a lighter resistance in the market, this is stronger resistance in the market, and this is a much more stronger resistance in the market. Now if you go into the green part, this is basically the same thing. Lighter green, light green, a little bit more saturated green, and a very well saturated green. This is still the same thing to in resistance, just you have to switch things up. Now along this video, I'm going to be revealing everything step by step. So I'm not just going to be revealing the ATR, I'm also going to be revealing another indicator that you can add to this that will take this strategy to the next level. Now for you to get this indicator right now, what you have to do is that you have to come to this plus button right here, go and tap into the indicator section, and what you want to type in here is swing ARM ATR trend indicator. As you can see right here, swing ARM ATR trend indicator. So what you have to just do is that you have to tap it in by VSNFD. So once you've done that, now at first it will look like this. It's not really that much, it's not enticing. Like go to the settings of the indicator, go to style. What you're going to do right here, go to style. What you're going to do right here is that you're going to turn off trailing stop extorium, you're going to turn off fib 1, you're going to turn off fib 2, turn off fib 3, turn off L1, L100, LS1, LS2, LS3, SS1, SS2, SS3, and plot background. Just go ahead and leave that one. Just leave everything on that one. Then you can go ahead and turn off label on price scale value in status line. Once you're done, hit OK. Now you have your chart looking like this, but you still want to do something. You want to go to this settings bar right here, go to the inputs, and change the ATR period from 28 to 5. Let's change that to 5. And want to change the ATR factor to 6. Now once you've already gotten this is where I'm going to show you guys how you can properly use this. Now, if you remember what I said, it's used to find like support and resistance in the market. Now, let me show you guys key points of the ATR acting as a point of resistance. Remember what we said about the different colors of the ATR. The thicker the color, the thicker the resistance, and if price breaks it, there's a complete change in trend, something like that. Now, we can see right here that the ATR went ahead to marking that resistance point for us. You see how price was reacting? It price was unable to break that point. If you look at it clearly, if you look at the upper part of the light green of the ATR, so this is showing that this is a point of key level. There is this kind of like a resistance thing going on in this part of the market. You could basically see that. And if you also look at this part of the ATR, you can see market is reacting off of that zone in the market. Now let me show you guys a part of the resistance zone. Now you can see right here how the market is reacting to this color of the ATR. The price is clearly respecting it, as you can see, until it got the strength to break it and move into another different trend. You can see it's still the same thing. If you notice, still the same thing. Look at what is happening here. Market is reacting off of it until it goes ahead to break it. You see another point right here, market reacting to it until price breaks it. It goes ahead to give us that key level in the market. Now for this next indicator, what you're going to do right here is that you're going to come to this plus bar right here, tap into indicators, and what you want to type in right here is signal table. Yes, we have the signal table right here. It has a lot of noise, but we're going to cut down everything concerning this signal table. So what we're going to do right here is that you just try to manage to find like that signal table stuff. Go into the settings, and all you want to do right here is that you just want to, you know, turn off the tables. Once you've already turned off the tables, you're set. Now, one thing I like about this signal table is that it's just like a multi-indicator in one. It has the moving average, it has the Fibonacci, like it comes in fully spec'd. Like, so if you go to the settings and if you go to inputs, you can see everything that I say. It comes with like show Fibonacci retracement. So this goes ahead and draws in Fibonacci retracement for you. This is free games here. Free games. Like, once you've already done that, we already have the moving averages. Now, this moving average is close to the type of moving average you use, but this is completely different. If you know one thing about the moving average, whenever you see price above the moving averages, it's trying to indicate a buy. And whenever you see price below the moving averages, it's trying to indicate a sell. So you have to have that at the back of your mind. I think let me cover this one we have right here. You can see right here, when price goes above the moving average, you can see exactly what happened. And when we see price below the moving average, you can see exactly what happened. So this is basically what the moving average is about. Now on here you can see like two moving averages. Now whenever you see price above this green moving average, it means that the trend is active, the trend. And whenever you see price below the green moving average, like going to the red one, there's a retracement going on, things like that. So you basically, you know, you get the point, right? So that's basically what the moving average is about. Now the moving average also acts as point of key level, it acts as point of support and resistance. So you can see right here, when price was about to go down, you see how it held it. You can see right here, see how it held it, see how it held it, see how it held it. A little bit of a break before everything started normal, until price had to break everything completely. Now this right here, you have to use it together with the ATR. You have to use this together with the ATR to have like a very good win ratio with this. So let's go ahead and, you know, put, you know, everything on site. Now as you can see right here, price is above the moving averages. Now whenever price is above the moving averages, it's trying to signify a buy in the market. Remember, this strategy is based off of two things, the trend of the market and the support and resistance of the market. So we can see right here, price above the moving average, this is trying to say the market is in an uptrend. Now what this right here is majorly to do is just to give you those support and resistance part of the market. So you marked up those support and resistance key points, every of those things. But the moving average has already informed us that, you know, this is an uptrend. So since this was like an uptrend, price had enough energy to break it. But if you look right here, let's look at what is happening. Now we can see right here, price above the moving average. It touched the colored part. You can see like that's deterioration, like it was just hitting it and coming down, but the moving average was helping it, pushing it up, telling it that, hey, we're in an uptrend. Price pushed up to this point right here, you know, a heavy fight, but the moving average was strong enough to say, hey, we're in an uptrend. Now if you look at this point right here, price above, you know, uptrend, everything. Then let's look at price went below the moving average. Look at the ATR. Price was being supported by the ATR, but the moving average force was stronger, so everything had to come down. So basically what you can do is that you can use the moving average to get entries in the market. You can use the ATR to set in your take profits and your stop loss in the market. So if you guys like this video, make sure you go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and then you're part of the family, make sure you go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.